Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and just when I think that we're done with God Ginrai, and trust me, even I thought we were finished, he always manages to sneak up with something new. This time around, we're going to take a look at him again in his totality as we look at a gift that I received from a friend of the channel, that being the Toyhax labels upgrade set for this guy. And we're going to see just how significant of a change it made with him in the latest GotBot True review. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dennis Moulton, aka GotBot. As always, please like, comment, share, of course, subscribe. It's what all the cool people do, man. And while you're at it, that's right, hit the notification bell if you would, please, because it lets you know when content of all kinds goes up here on the channel. From the live shows every Thursday night, or pretty much every Thursday night. So far it's been every Thursday night since I started doing them, to the stop motion premieres, to reviews like this one. Check out Machinery of Man, the Everything Factor, Transformers Collectors, NL, and the Autobot family, and have a look for me everywhere across social media. And like I said, when I think that I'm done with the Legends God Ginrai, kind of the Legends God Ginrai, it's made up of Magnus Prime and LG-42 and PC-15 and PC-16, not PC-18, I didn't get that one, but the touch-off, I suppose you could say, is the Toyhax label set that was provided to me by a friend of the channel, Event Progenitor, and I really appreciate him sending this along. I'm not super familiar with these labels, and I didn't use all of them. In fact, there's a few that I don't even really know exactly where they go because they don't seem to be shown on the website in the online instructions. But that being said, what I do know and what I do have, I'm very impressed with, and it actually adds an awful lot to this guy. So much so that, you know, I'm not usually a huge fan of things being cel shaded, but I'm not going to deny, this looks absolutely glorious. In fact, it all looks absolutely glorious. Why don't we head over to the table and take a closer look at this guy. And we're going to start things off with Super Ginrai, or Magnus Prime, if you will, and full disclosure, not all of the stickers were used. For example, there are little details for the side windows here and for the main chest windows. They're not used. I have the PC-15 and 16 on with this guy. So I didn't know if they would, if the stock stickers would fit perfectly. I believe you can get sets for these as well. I don't have those. But there was additional detail here for the Power Master engine looking piece, for the headlights and coming out the side. Again, if you're using everything stock, I'm not using those stock pieces, so I left those out. What did I include here? Well, I love the chrome detailing up around the little shoulder pauldron pieces. And you could choose either silver or blue for around the wrist here. Maybe you could have even done both. You know, I think the space would be there that you could use both. We have detailing here on the front of the thighs, on the hip. Coming down the leg, we have little detailing right here on his toe. And here we have tail lights for truck mode. And like a running board on the side here for truck mode. It's nice. I included it. I don't know if it was necessary, but it's all right. I certainly don't have anything against it. I mean, more detail is always better, man. I'm just going to show a couple of these stickers kind of up closer so you can see exactly how they look. And here we have the arm where you can see the detailing up on the shoulder and that blue detailing down around his wrist. It's kind of a metallic blue. It looks really nice. And here we have the detailing on the thigh. It's two different stickers on either side of the joint. Here on the hip as well, and kind of inside on the hip. Love it. Love it. Just makes him look a little bit better, I guess, down on his toes. We have detailing right here, and the tail lights here, and the running board up right there. It looks good. Now, there are stickers that would change the way that the lines look on the trailer. Instead of having two thick blue ones and a thin white one, you could make it look more Optimus Prime-esque by having a thicker white line and thinner blue lines. However, in consulting with the animation, and me being an animation accurate guy, usually, I think I like the stock lines better than the stickers. That's going to be personal choice. How do you like your lines, right? Suffice it to say, the detailing here is very nice, but it's also not the majority, the star of the detailing. We also have pieces that make up God LG-42 and various details there. I'm going to kind of show all those pieces and then we'll get this guy put back together. And if we're going to take a look at LG-42, we're going to start off with his feet. We have a little detail right there. There's actually two of those, but one of the stickers tore. We have a kneecap detail. On the back here we have a toe detail there for the combined mode. When we come to the arm pieces, we have silver detailing in here. There's also silver detailing that can go along right there. But I felt like it was a little bit too much, like silver overload, but that's all you really get on the like lower forearm pieces of LG-42. The head has beautiful blue eyes. It already had beautiful blue eyes, but now they're just a little more metallic and beautiful-er. And because this guy is a huge hassle to actually convert all the way back to robot, I'm just going to kind of show it here. We have detailing on the front of his shoulder and the back of his shoulder. We have an extra piece of detailing here on this side of the chest. Right here and right here. Same on the other side, really. And the biggest thing you'll notice is the wing piece back here. There's detailing on the front and there's detailing on the back. This is a couple of different stickers. This red piece in here is plastic. There's a sticker below it and a sticker above it. And here he is all together again. Now you may say to yourself, hey GotBot, why didn't you show the vehicle modes? Well, I didn't show the vehicle modes because with the stickers that I used, there's not a whole lot of change in the alt modes, so it kind of wasn't really worth it. That being said, if I added the other stickers, like the extra detailing to change the way the lines look, and by the way, there's new Autobot symbols that go along with that, then yeah, I would have shown the alt mode. For my needs and my purposes, it didn't make any sense to show it. But I can tell you this, that there are enough stickers there. If you use them, they do also make a very significant and very cool looking difference as well. But together, that's where the star of this is. Just for fun, I turned on the eyes for the head that came with PC-15. Or maybe it was PC-16. I think it was PC-15 that the head came with. In this mode, what do we have that we haven't already talked about? Well, we've talked about the toes and the thighs. We've talked about the tail lights and the running board piece. We've talked about these little silver pieces. We have these vent details. There's also vent detailing like that on the other chest half of LG-42. We have of course, you can see the extra detail on the wing pieces behind his shoulders and the extra silver detailing here on the black piece down bottom. But the big star in this mode is the chest. The chest is now pretty much chromed out with silver detailing. It was already painted silver, but now it looks more like the kind of box set that was already chrome. And while I'm not usually a huge fan of cell shaded, I do love the way the cell shading worked on the windows here. I'm just going to, again, move in very close here so that we can have a better look at these details before we clue things up. There are the toes. By the way, there's also a sticker that can cover one of these yellow lights. You can see the detailing on the legs as we come up. You can see the detailing of the tail lights and those running boards again as we come up. The thighs and the hips. The vents there on the forearm piece. They look good. The silver tips on the forearm wings. I love the look of that like chromed look. I love the cell shading, although I do have to fix one of the stickers there. That's my fault. It's not its fault. I'm just not experienced putting these on. You can see the wing detailing over there. If we move in a little bit more on it, you can see the wing detailing back here. If we come back to the chest and the head section here, I mean, it looks glorious. Yes, I do need to fix that little corner down there, but that's just me. You get the idea of how this looks. I love it. I absolutely love this look overall. I think it turned out so very well. So what do I think about this set? Well, we certainly can't grade it the way we always grade it, because it's not a figure. It's a sticker set. But I'll say this, it's a fantastic set. If you've been wondering, hey, what's something else I can do to sort of, you know, jazz up my God Ginrai? Get the set, man. It's a good set. It's a solid set. I thank Event Progenitor for bringing this my way. It is beyond appreciated, and I think it just adds enough of a little touches to this guy to really help put him over the top. And he was already an impressive figure with the rest of the display. And here we are once again, and here he is, and I love the kind of addition that it makes to him. Yes, the argument could be made that the minor effect on the toes or the thighs isn't a big deal. And yes, the argument could be made that in vehicle mode, it looks like even less because I didn't use the extra truck stickers that make his stickers kind of look like Optimus Prime. But like I said, I didn't do that because Ginrai actually has thicker blue lines and a thinner white line, so that's why I left it. The big difference, the huge difference with this guy due to this set is for those of us who just had the silver, because if you had the kind of, I'll call it gift pack, all of his chest was already chromed. For those of us who just had a plain silver chest, you know, painted silver, it looked nice, and we had the blue windows, but with these labels, we get really a chromed chest now, and instead of just plain blue windows, I love the way the cell shading is done here, and the way that the stickers are. It looks very, almost metallic, it's almost reflective. It's absolutely gorgeous when you see it in person. Granted, I would have liked to have used more of these on the actual cab and whatnot, and I probably could get them to fit on the like Perfect Effect cab, but I didn't want to chance that they wouldn't fit right or look right. And honestly, he spends most of his time combined like this anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. I am glad that I added them here. In fact, I'm glad I added everything to this. Ooh, sorry that you fell, Cannon. I'm glad I added everything to this. I think that it really, honestly, does indeed help this guy. But was there actually any doubt? I don't think so. Especially for those of you who already know how great these sets are. Anyway, let me know what you think about this set. Do you think it adds as much to him as I think? You know, I love to hear from you guys. I appreciate you dropping by and giving me some of your very valuable time. If you're in a position to help the channel to grow, don't forget that there is a donate link down in the description. And also don't forget that somehow, some way, in your own special way, every day you do make a difference. And I look forward to the next time that you and I get together to have another visit, either in the live streams, at the stop motion premieres, or right here, the old-fashioned way, man, inside the videos.